Metafix is a show that teaches you how to think in the metagame. I am not here to give you the answers, nor am I going to tell you how to win. Metafix teaches you how to play in the metagame and how to react around the metagame and what is in the metagame. If you're looking for the answers, try HC Realms, check the forums, they have all kinds of neat toys and tools and teams being brought up, and check the results of a lot of the ROC tournaments or any Worlds tournaments to see how teams played out and what teams were used for. I'm just here to help you think.
This is the first of 2 patron-selected episodes this month, because they couldn't make a decision. It was a complete 50-50 split on the patron-chosen episode this month, so I'm doing 2. In order to get into the patron-voted episode, check out our Patreon, patreon.com/madewithclix, and if you pledge to us, you get into the vote for a Metafix episode each month. Let you guys help decide. You also get to nominate an episode of the topic you want me to cover. In the meantime, 2 episodes that did make 2 episodes made it, and this is going to be the first one. It is scientists. Are they the new mystical? So, Age of Ultron had 2 really big keywords in it: robot and scientist. Now, robot comes in the form of many multiple Ultrons, as well as a few characters in here and there. And the scientist keyword comes in the form of many Hank Pyms, a couple Ultrons, and a couple other figures here and there. As well, scientist is a keyword that's been around for a while. And it's been potent for a long time. In fact, a scientist keyword team did win a major ROC tournament using the old Superman with the Infinity Gauntlet and a couple of AIM agents. Now, it's kind of coming back in a way because there's a lot of characters with the scientist keyword, and that makes it a very flexible keyword team. So it's best to go in knowing full well what you get out of choosing the scientist keyword as a team building focus. For one, you get options. They come in small, they come in big. They kind of come in big-ish, they come in regular size, drunks in tanky walking armor, and big bulbous heads. Overall, scientist comes in all shapes and sizes, literally. As well, it comes with a little bit of flexibility. You have characters like the Giant Man and Goliath, who can brawl, bring it in close combat. You've got characters who are more range-based, such as Iron Man's. I only bring out this Iron Man because he was the biggest one and easier to pick out of the bin. But there's a lot of Iron Man characters named Iron Man with the scientist keyword. The Fast Forces Original Avengers one comes to mind as well. There's even a few Hulks with the scientist keyword, including the Indestructible Hulk from the Nick Fury set, who's playable at 100 points or 300 points, depending how you want to go. That said, you get your range finesse characters, where you got Modam, who can shoot you with Psychic Blast and then mind control you, so getting multiple effects out of the same character. And then you get things like Ultron 6, who can Pulse Wave, and then Pulse Wave you again. And when you're tired of being Pulse Waved, guess what? He's gonna Pulse Wave you again. Or he also comes with the added flexibility, being played in incredibly small points in order to help round out a team. They come in support roles such as Fitz with Hoverbots, or Fitz with Monkey. Fitz. They come in support roles as well, like Harley Quinn. Support roles who will turn around and become crazy if their boyfriends are killed. You've got monster makers like Dr. Demonicus. You got further fast brawlers like Rival. The Scientist is a very flexible team, both high and low value points. A couple characters I didn't even bring down were Engineer. Engineer's got the Scientist keyword. There's a ton of characters. I think there's even a couple Batmen that have Scientist as a keyword. And what this team brings, it's not like Mystical. Mystical, you can pretty much count on a couple figures with probability control, a couple characters with mind control, a couple characters with psychic blast. This brings a miasma of everything. A lot of scientists have pulse wave. A lot of scientists have a lot of tricky powers that work in weird situations. A lot of scientists have enhancement. A lot of scientists have outwit or perplex because they smart. Some of them have prob, Not as many have probability control though. You're looking more in the perplex outwit scenario. So they do come with a lot of tools that work. And one of the things to remember with, like a power without like outwit, which we can probably get into great detail as to how strong it still is, even if characters can't be countered. They come with a lot of tools in as a whole, and they help make what could already be a strong team much stronger. So, when you're thinking about your teams and you're thinking about your keywords, mystical is one that's worth thinking about. Martial artist is always fun to think about, but it comes and goes. But scientist is another one to consider these days. And if it's a team that is going to do what you want it to do, it's probably going to be the scientist team. I hope that was enough for you guys on the scientist keyword, just to kind of a touch. How I like to do. I like to give you a little touch, a little taste, and then you guys kind of go from there. So this is your taste. Take that keyword, go on HC Realms, select it in the advanced search, and see what you come up with. Trust me, you'll have a lot of fun. In the meantime, guys, thank you guys for watching, and don't forget, practice makes your team better.
The opinions and thoughts brought to you in Metafix are not meant for the casual game at the table. Married with Clix is brought to you by Majestic's Heroclix sales down in Costa Mesa, California. Right now, they're in the middle of storefront change. In the meantime, don't forget to check out their eBay store. If you check the link down below, they always have great Heroclix stuff at fantastic prices, and they'll ship just about anywhere.